Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to do an oil change, and this will apply to any car. I'm going to be doing it today on my BMW 330d. So let's get started. Because it's a really cold day, what I'm going to do is start the car first and let it run for 5 minutes just to let the oil warm up a little bit so it's not so thick and it'll be easier to drain. Right guys, so that's the oil draining. Whilst that is going on, I'll clean this up a bit and we'll get that off. Wow, that is dirty. So in this kit comes the new sump plug seal and the new ring seal, gasket seal for the oil filter. So this is really simple. You just slide the old one off and you slide the new one on. So that's the new copper seal on there, and with this I've literally just pulled it off. You might want to clean the inside of here. Obviously if there's enough crap built up in there, you might just want to give it a spray. And then I just got a screwdriver in there and pulled this off. But there wasn't too on there, it's just a bit of plastic. Let's drop that there and put the new one on. I'm just going to give it a quick wipe down before I do. I almost forgot the new rubber seal. So, just that is perfect. You've got to squash the copper seal so that it seals it nicely. And I'm going to show you a little trick with these copper. Just get a hammer. This is going to make sure that you never have a leak. Just give it a whack, then give it a whack. Grab the there we go. Nice and tight. Just right. So now it's time to refill. So guys, I wanted to show you something quickly to help you determine how old your engine oil really is. Now I don't have a clue when this was last serviced, and if you look at the oil That's ridiculous. It's like water. And what happens when oil starts to break down and it gets old is the viscosity gets thinner and thinner. If the engine oil is old by a couple of years, maybe even 3 years, this is what you get. Now, look at the new engine oil. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it is a lot thicker compared to this watery consistency. Anyway, enough blabbing, let's get it filled up. So you want the car to be nice and level. My yard is on a slope here, but I've got 2 bricks to make it nice and level. Nice and tight, there we go. So when it comes to the actual engine oil itself, you need to check in your service manual for what the recommended oil is for your particular car. Mine's 5W40, and I need to make sure that my bottle says BMW Long Life 04. This is to match my particular car. You would do the same for your car. You get different viscosities. It's best to check with your owner's manual to make sure that you're using the correct oil for your car and the correct quantity. My car takes between 7 and 8 litres. Your car could take between 3.5 and 5 litres depending on the size of the engine. You do not want to overfill the engine as you could risk damaging it. It's best to fill about half a litre to a litre less than what the manual recommends. Start the car, let it run for a bit, turn it off, check the level with a dipstick, and then top it up as you need. That's the car started up. Check the leaks. Seems all good. Check the leaks under the car. Don't worry, that's not a leak, I spilled that earlier. I'm just looking for dripping. Any kind of dripping. Right, so that's the engine running. I'm going to leave it for another couple of minutes. I'm going to turn it off, check that level with the dipstick again, and then top up any amount that we need to top up, and then let it run for another 5 or 10 minutes. I'm going to take it for a drive. I don't know if it's just a placebo effect, but to me the engine sounds a lot better. So I've let the car run for 5 minutes and turned it off, and I just wanted to show you how important it is to recheck your level. You see where it is? Just under the minimum mark. So you see the level now is just under halfway. So what I'm going to do is add just a little bit more. My car has taken 7.5 litres exactly. So I was hoping there was going to be a bit spare so I could put it in my 1 litre container as spare if I ever need to fill it up in emergency. But it's cool, I can always buy myself an extra 1 litre. I probably will end up putting in the full 8 litres into my M57 engine. But there you go. As long as it doesn't reach max, we're all good. Guys, I've also got another exciting video coming up where I'll be bleeding my brake system. I've got some of this nice BMW .4 brake fluid. So subscribe, follow the channel. These are my first few videos, so any support would be fantastic. Next video coming up, how to bleed your brakes.